Stefan Huber. Okay, so they say Ethereum 2 and Proof of Stake are coming this August. Despite everything, I find it hard to believe that Ethereum 2 will come while the Ripple lawsuit is still going on. The corruption would be absolutely obvious and the whole world would see it. I don't believe that ETH 2 will be released until regulations are passed. Until they get clarity in the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit, until they work out some sort of deal, like it's clearly a security that's being built out that already was built out with ETH1. ETH2 is a very obvious security just because we're relying on the Ethereum Foundation, development foundation or whatever to actually build this thing out. They're having to organize groups of developers to actually like get it done. That's trying to profit off of somebody else, right? Just the basic definition of the Howey test that goes back to 1933. Very standard securities laws. 99% of crypto is performed in ICO, which was an unregistered securities offering, which is exactly why Gary Gensler and Jay Clayton, his predecessor, both have stated that 99% of cryptos, every ICO that they see, is a security. That's why they say every crypto is a security, because 99% of cryptos did an ICO. I don't really know about ETH2. I don't really care. It's irrelevant, in my opinion. I mean, there's already so many Ethereum competitors that are already past Ethereum. They tried to do a criminal campaign, a criminal inside scoop, secret meetings, backdoor deals, Goldman Sachs, white shoe firms, the whole 9 yards. But they got beat out by other people just building better tech, which doesn't mean that they will, Ethereum won't still win, won't still get a free pass, won't still get accepted by Goldman Sachs and get updated to ETH2, and Ethereum gets a slap on the wrist and then it gets clarity. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. But at the end of the day, we already have solutions that are much further along. And in my opinion, for that reason, ETH2 will never be the number one, or even if it's the number one, it's going to have so many competitors for that smart contract space that it's not going to be as big as we had originally as big as people thought it was going to be. Right? There's too many competitors. The top 20 cryptos, most of them are Ethereum competitors.